All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talkin and Grubbin live stream. How's everybody doing on this late Monday night? Hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Here we got game 4 of the West semis going on right now between the Utah Jazz, LA Clippers. Jazz lead that series 2-1. Right now, the Clippers are leading early on 10-2. As you know, we just saw a great game 4 between the 76ers and the Hawks. PG is at the free throw line. Wow, first one rolls off the rim. Clippers can't get the shot to go. Ingles with the rebound and the ball. Bogdanovich, my mistake. He gets it to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell gets inside, gets the floater to go off the glass. 10-4, Clippers. Batum gets the tip out, gets it around to Morris. Morris knocks down the 3. 13-4 Clippers here early on. Mitchell gets inside, gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. Here early, he'll step to the line. Oh, my apologies for the playback. What's up, Go King? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Yeah, it was definitely one LT over the weekend. Well, no, not over the weekend. Yeah, it was Saturday. Yep, 5 were killed, 4 were injured. Oh, wow. The Clippers are up 10, 16-6. PG can't get the step back to go, but he is fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. Foul is on Favors. Just sharing with everybody on social media that I'm live right now. As Paul George knocks down the first. Also, I got myself some sugar-free vanilla wafers that I'm going to be grubbing on here tonight. I think I'm about to get a couple right now. He knocks down the second, 18-6. Clippers by 12 here in the early going. Mitchell with the ball. This is to Gobert, back to Mitchell. Mitchell steps into a three, can't get it to go. Paul George with the rebound. Kawhi steps into a three, can't get it to go. Rebound, Gobert. In Clarkson. O'Neal. But Clarkson gets called for the offensive foul. Go back to the Clippers. Wow, Utah with 4 turnovers already. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi gets inside. Gets it to go off the glass. 20-6 Clippers. As they are just balling out here early. Mitchell gets inside, gets the scoop layup to go. 20-8 Clippers. Kawhi gets the ball to Jackson. George gets it to Jackson. He gets it into Kawhi. Kawhi in the post. Kicks it out to Morris. Morris steps into a three. Can't get it to go. Clarkson with the rebound. Clarkson puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Batum. Kawhi gets it across the timeline. As Bogdanovich is called for the foul. Pat Beverly checking in for the Clippers. Kawhi gets it to Morris in the post. He can't get the turnaround to go. Jazz with the ball. Mitchell with it. Gets it to Clark. Ferris into Clarkson. Clarkson gets fouled. He'll step to the line. Foul is on Pat Bev. Terrence Mann comes in for the Clippers. As PG is going to take a breather. I'll get to y'all comments in a minute. All right, the Clippers lead here 23-10, thanks to Morris's three-pointer. Active hands by the Clippers. Kawhi with the steal. He gets fouled by O'Neal to prevent the fast break. Timeout's called by the Jazz as they trail by 13 here in the early going. Clippers are definitely off to a hot start. Yeah, unfortunately, it's definitely a lot of wickedness going on. Yeah, the Hawks won. It's tied at 2-2. Yeah, Clippers are definitely doing that thing here early on. Definitely like what I'm seeing from the Clippers here in the early going. Doing a nice job on the passing lanes, getting into those, getting some turnovers. Also, definitely doing a nice job of making Mitchell work. For every basket. Also, right now, the Jazz can't hit any shots. Kawhi with the ball gets stripped, but he gets fouled. Foul is on Clarkson. He's got two quick fouls, 26-10. Clippers. So don't forget. Kawhi will step to the line for two. Kawhi knocks down the first. Kawhi knocks down the second, 28-10. Clippers. Bogdanovich gets it to Clarkson. Clarkson puts up the three, knocks it down. Clarkson from downtown. 28-13. All right, there's a collision. Morris gets fouled. He'll step to the line for two. And Utah is already over the limit as Morris knocks down the first. Morris gets the second to go. 30-13. Clippers. Wow. They call Neal for the illegal screen, and man is shaking up. Wow. Oh, I mean, man definitely took a shot to the face by O'Neal. So the Clippers get it back thanks to the illegal screen by O'Neal. Looks like man is all right. Morris is replaced by Luke Kennard. All right, 30-13. Clippers. Bell gets it into Leonard. Couldn't get the turnaround jumper to go. I meant to say Zubac. Ingles swings it around to Clarkson. Wow. Jazz can't get the three ball to go. Here come the Clippers. Kennard almost lost it, but gets it to Kawhi. Kawhi gets inside, swings it around the man. Man can't get the three to go. Rebound Jazz. Clarkson with the ball. Gets inside. Wow. Misses a wild shot. Rebound Clippers. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi puts it up. Wow. Rims in and out. And that will do it as the Clippers definitely start off with a dominating first quarter. They lead here 30-13. I got to step away for a moment, good people. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Clippers lead 33-16. No, excuse me, 14 here in the second quarter. Kennard puts up the three. Wow, rattles in and out. Man gets the offensive board. Oh, no, wait a minute. Zubac tried to go get the offensive board, but Gobert fouled him. They get it to PG. PG gets it to Jackson. Wow, Jackson gets inside, gets it off the window. 35-14 Clippers. Clarkson with the ball. Gets it to Bogdanovich. No, excuse me, to Ingles. Ingles gets inside. Well, he gets fouled. Wow. Nice move inside by Jackson. Wow. The Jazz get a 3-ball to go. That's Ingles from the outside, 35-17. Clippers. PG with the ball. Gets it inside to Zubac. Zubac gets fouled. And he'll step to the line for two. Oh no, I thought. Oh no, wait a minute. Foul was called. Foul was before the shot, and Rudy Gobert has to sit down with 2 early fouls. Jackson inbounds to PG. He gets it to Man. Man couldn't get the layup to go. He gets the offensive rebound. Ball gets poked away. It'll stay with. No, foul's called on. Looks like the foul's on Favors. All right, so the Jazz miss on the other end. PG gets to the spot, knocks down the three. 38-17 Clippers. Mitchell gets inside. Wow, misses the layup. Clippers with numbers. Man swings it around to PG. Gets it to Batum. Gets it to Kennard. Back to Batum. Batum gets it to Man. Count it. +1. Man has a chance to complete the 3-point play. Foul is on. Looks like it's on Ingles or Bogdanovich. Timeout is called as the Clippers are definitely dominating here so far in the early going. What's up? Well, I had to step away a couple of times, Vibes. But I'm glad you came back. How you doing? Yeah, sometimes during the live streams, I may have to step away for a few minutes. But I will be coming back. Just because I step away does not mean I'm gone. Or that the stream is over. You know, I may have to do something. Maybe you might have to get a frozen treat like ice cream, because I can't have it in here in the studio, otherwise it'll melt with these lights. Or I may have to go to the bathroom. He said, I'm good, just relaxing. All right. He said, I feel you. Same here. I snack too much. Well, I'm glad you're back here, Vibes, on this late night. All right, Chauncey Billups, the assistant coach, NBA champion, Finals MVP. Man is at the line to complete the 3-point play. And it rattles in 41-17 Clippers. Man, the Clippers have definitely been dominant here so far. And it seems like this Jazz team is stunned right now, as the foul is called on Man. So it'll be Jazz ball, side out. Mitchell with the ball. Steps into a three, knocks it down. Donovan Mitchell from downtown. 41-20 Clippers. Jackson brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Man. Jackson makes his move inside. Wow. Gets the floater to go. 43-20 Clippers. As Mitchell gets it across the timeline. Gets all the way inside. As the foul is called on Kennard, Mitchell is in a little pain. He'll step to the line for two. Right now, it seems like the only one who's really trying to bring his A game is Mitchell. The rest of the Jazz, it seems like they're just in la la land. No pun intended. Mitchell knocks down the first. Oh, my brother's on. What's up, bruh? What's going on? All right, as Mitchell gets both free throws, 43-22. Clippers got PG going all the way inside. Doesn't get the layup to go, but he gets fouled. He'll step to the line for two. Fouls on Niang. Paul George at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. PG knocks down the second, 45-22 Clippers. Niang with his third personal. Mitchell brings it across the timeline. Gives it to Bogdanovich, back to Mitchell. Long three. Can't get it to go. PG with the rebound. He gets it across the timeline. Gets inside. Wow. Throws it down with two hands. Plus the foul. And now he has a chance to complete the three-point play. Looks like the foul is on Donovan Mitchell. Or is he on Favors? PG completes the three-point play. 48-22 Clippers. Mitchell brings the ball up. Gets it to Clarkson. Clarkson tried to lob it up to Gobert. Pass is broken up. Clippers can't get the three ball to go. They try to get it to Kawhi. Kawhi loses it out of bounds, so the Jazz will get it back. Mitchell brings the ball up the court, gets it across the timeline. Gobert with the screen. Mitchell getting double teamed. And Clarkson can't get the three to go. As Morris comes up with the loose ball, gets pushed out of bounds by Gobert. So Morris will head to the free throw line and shoot two. Wow, Morris misses the first. What question you trying to ask, Vibes? As Morris splits the pair, 49-22 Clippers with 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Swings it around to Clarkson. Clarkson tried to get inside. Passes it out to O'Neal. O'Neal gets it back to Mitchell with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it to Clarkson. Clarkson misses the three. Well, no, wait a minute. My mistake. Favors couldn't get the 3 ball to go. Clarkson tried to get the 3 ball to go on the second attempt. Doesn't go. Morris tried to make his move on the pass. Gets fouled again. He'll step to the line for 2. Foul is on Favors. Morris knocks down the first. And Morris knocks down both. 51-22 Clippers as Mitchell gets fouled. Mitchell knocks down the first. Mitchell knocks down the second. 51-24 Clippers. PG with the ball. Tries to make his move inside. Over Gobert. He couldn't finish it. No, not Gobert. Excuse me. Over Favors. Couldn't finish it. A nice jumper right there by Clarkson. 51-26 Clippers. PG gets it to Batum. PG to Kawhi. Kawhi at the top of the key gets it to go. 53-26 Clippers. As they have just been balling this whole first half. And Mitchell knocks down the 3. 53-29 Clippers. Kawhi brings the ball across the timeline. He swings it around to Jackson. Gives it to PG. PG gets it to Morris. Into Batum. Morris with the jumper. Gets it to go. Nice foul line J by Morris. 55-29 Clippers. With 3:44 left to go here in the second quarter. Clarkson almost threw it out of bounds. Bogdanovich drives inside. Kawhi gets called for the foul. Bogdanovich knocks down the first. Bogdanovich knocks down the second. 55-31 Clippers. Kawhi gets it to Jackson. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi almost lost it, but got it back. Kawhi pulls up for three, can't get it to go. Mitchell with the rebound. No, excuse me, not Mitchell. O'Neal. Mitchell gets it from O'Neal. And Mitchell knocks down another three. 55-34. Mitchell's heating up, trying to keep his team in it. Timeout called by Tyronn Lue. As Mitchell bring his A game. All right, good people, I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. As Kennard is at the free throw line, he hits the first. Batum. My mistake. Knocks down the second, 60-37. Clippers. Bogdanovich knocks down the three, 65-44. Clippers. Kawhi with the ball as they're going to try to hold for the final shot. Kawhi gets it to Morris, knocks down the three, 68-44. Clippers. Mitchell with the ball. All right, Mitchell felt like he got fouled. No call. Well, Mitchell definitely gets swarmed by the Clippers defense to end the half, as the Clippers have just been dominating from tip off on. They lead here 68-44 here at halftime. Y'all excuse me again for a moment, good people. All right, I'm sorry, good people. I'm back. Had to retrieve to the lavatory. Y'all know what that is. That's another word. That's another word for bathroom. As the Clippers lead 71-51 here in the early part of the third quarter.
We've all been through a lot this year. That makes sense.
Okay, as the Clippers are trying to even this series, while the Jazz want to make this take a commanding 3-1 lead. All right, here come the Clippers leading by 20. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi, wow, nice spin move. Blocked by Gobert. Eagles with the ball, gets it to Mitchell. Swings it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich knocks down the three. 71-54 Clippers. Jazz on a 10-3 run. Jackson gets it to PG. Swings it out to Batum. Batum misses the three. Mitchell with the rebound as he brings the ball across the timeline. Makes his move inside. Can't get it to go. As the Clippers will get called for the blocking foul. Mitchell at the free throw line. Mitchell knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. 71-56. Jazz slowly chipping away at this deficit. Jackson gets it to Batum. Batum gets it to Kawhi. Kawhi makes his move inside, swings it out to PG. PG gets all the way inside, throws the hammer down. 73-56. Clippers. Mitchell with the ball. Getting double team. Gets it to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Swings it around to O'Neal. Ingles steps into the three. Knocks it down. 73-59. The Jazz chipping away. Ingles with 12 points. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi. Moore almost threw it across the timeline. Got it to Morris. Morris steps into a three. Wow, way short. Gobert with the rebound. Gets it to Mitchell. Wow, Mitchell gets his shot blocked by Batum. Jackson with the ball. Gets it to Kawhi. Kawhi tried to make his move, but he is fouled by O'Neal. They inbound to Batum. Batum gets it into Morris. Back to Batum. Swings it around to Kawhi. Kawhi at the top of the key. Knocks down the jumper. 75-59. Clippers. Excuse me. Wow, the Jazz are outscoring the Clippers 15-7 in this third quarter right now. Mitchell with the ball. Gets the double team. O'Neal gets it into Bogdanovich. Turnaround jumper. Gets it to go. Nice move by Bogdanovich. 75-61. Clippers leading by 14. Kawhi gets it to PG. PG gets it into Batum. Wow, ball stolen by Bogdanovich. Wow, Bogdanovich gets blocked. Here come the Clippers. But PG is fouled. Definitely nice block there by nice block by Kawhi there. Especially Bogdanovich was that close to the rim. Kawhi inbounds to Morris. Morris gets it to Jackson. Jackson gets it to Batum. Wow, Morris couldn't get it to go. PG got the offensive board. Gets fouled. Foul is on Favors. So Favors called for his third foul. It'll be Clippers ball side out. Batum gets it to Morris. And PG knocks down the three. 78-61 Clippers. Paul George having another great game here tonight with 20 points. Wow. Mitchell tried to throw it into Favors, but the pass was too high. Sails out of bounds, goes back to the Clippers. Drop the cell phone. Batum gets it to PG. He brings the ball across the timeline. Wow, PG couldn't get the layup to go. But Batum's there with the follow. 80-61. Clippers. Mitchell is double teamed. Gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson couldn't get the runner to go. Wow. Mitchell comes inside, forces the turnover off of PG's leg, goes back to the Jazz. They inbound to O'Neal, into O'Neal. Mitchell. They get it to Bogdanovich and swings it around to O'Neal. O'Neal knocks down the three. 80-64, Clippers. PG brings the ball across the timeline. Tries to answer with a three of his own, but can't. Jazz with the ball. Clarkson gives it to O'Neal. O'Neal can't get the three to go. Rebound Clippers. PG with the ball. Wow, nice move off the glass by Paul George. 82-64, Clippers. Mitchell brings the ball across the timeline. Wow, he loses it. And nice reverse layup by Pat Bell. 84-64, Clippers back up 20. Quinn Snyder calls timeout, as he's definitely seen enough. What you mean, vibes? Elaborate for me. All right, good people, I got to step away for a moment. Once again, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. It's 87-71 Clippers. As the Clippers get the steal. Wow, Donovan Mitchell with his 6th straight 30-plus point playoff game. Wow. As the Clippers get fouled, Zubac is at the line. Both teams are over the limit. Zubac knocks down the first. Zubac knocks down the second, 89-71. Clippers. Ingles brings the ball up the court, gets it across the timeline. Swings it around to O'Neal, back to Ingles. Into Clarkson. Clarkson puts up the three, can't get it to go. Pat Beverly fights for the loose ball, gets the loose ball. Kennard can't get the three to go. Rebound Jazz. O'Neal brings it up, gives it to Clarkson, back to O'Neal. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jazz with 47 seconds left to go here in the third. Niang can't get the three to go. Kawhi secures the rebound. Kawhi gets inside. Can't get the and one to go, but he'll step to the line for two. Ingles with his first foul. Kawhi's at the line shooting two. Kawhi knocks down the first. Wow, they called Rudy Gobert. They gave Rudy Gobert a technical foul. They teed him up. Kawhi knocks down the technical free throw. As you can definitely tell, he is frustrated. Kawhi knocks down the second original free throw. 92-71 Clippers. Wow, they get it to Gobert all the way inside. Gobert throws it down. 92-73 Clippers with 16 seconds to go. Man with the ball. Surveying the court. Gets it inside, gets the bounce pass inside to Leonard. Wow, Leonard couldn't get the jumper turn around to go. But Zubac gets the putback. And it's going to be 94-73 heading into the fourth. And the Clippers are about 12 minutes away from tying this series at 2 games apiece. While the Jazz are going to try to make a comeback to take a commanding 3-1 lead. All right, good people. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. And we are in the fourth quarter. As the Clippers lead 103-85. Yeah, still trying to make a rally. So I definitely want to know what y'all thoughts on this game. As it looks like, well, not looks like, but the Clippers are on the brink of going up. I mean, not going up, excuse me, but tying this series at 2 games apiece, making this a best of 3. But for the most part, the Clippers have definitely been dominant. It's been all around scoring. As Paul George has had another great performance here in this game 4. He picked up where he left off in game 3. Clippers with the ball. Beverly brings it across the timeline. Gets it to PG. PG gets it to Zubac. Into Jackson. Jackson puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jazz. As Mitchell has the ball. Gets inside. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Batum secures the rebound. Gets it to Beverly. Beverly brings it across the timeline. Wow, Jackson couldn't get the deep 3 ball to go. Beverly and Mitchell. Pat Beverly ties up Mitchell. It's going to be a jump ball. Got a little physical at the end. So Beverly and Mitchell going to jump it up. Wow, man. Pat Beverly had to be restrained by a ref. That's not something you see every day. Ball is tipped, and the Clippers win the tap. PG can't get the jumper to go. Rebound Jazz. Bogdanovich swings it out to Celsic. Celsic couldn't get the Euro step to go. Rebound Clippers. Kawhi gets it to Jackson. Batum can't get the three to go. Jazz with the ball. Wow, Jordan Clarkson lost the handle. Clippers get the steal. Kawhi gets inside. He gets fouled. He'll shoot two. LT said this game is getting interesting a little bit. Kawhi knocks down the first. Kawhi knocks down the second, 105-85, Clippers. Ingles with the ball. Batum gets called for the reach in on Ingles. And Batum is claiming that Ingles pushed him off with his forearm. Ingles gets it to Bogdanovich. Swings it back to Ingles. Gets it into Bogdanovich once again. He's going to step into a long three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Morris. Gets it to PG. PG brings it up across the timeline. Steps into a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jazz. Clarkson gets the three ball to go. Jordan Clarkson from downtown. 105-88 Clippers. PG gets it to Kawhi. Bogdanovich fouls him. Kawhi with the ball, swings it around to Batum as the three ball goes off the rim. Rebound Jazz. PG gets called for the foul on O'Neal as Paul George has 4 fouls. They inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell can't get the floater to go. Clippers with the rebound. Kawhi gets fouled, and he's limping a little bit. Looks like Kawhi just came down awkwardly on his right leg. Kawhi stays in the game. As Kawhi gets fouled, he'll step to the line for two. LT said it's just the Clippers going off tonight. Kawhi and PG doing their thing, definitely. You also said, okay, talking good night, bro. Got to catch you on the next round. All right. Good night, LT, man. See you soon. Definitely come back tomorrow as Kawhi can't get the first to go. Wow, Kawhi misses both. Stays 105, 88, Clippers. Mitchell with the ball. Gets it into Ingles. Ingles gets it back to Mitchell. Back to Ingles. Bogdanovich gets inside and gets it to Rowe, plus the foul. It looks like the foul is on Kawhi. So Bogdanovich has a chance to complete the three-point play. Clippers take a timeout, only leading by 15. So I forgot. Appreciate you for having me. No problem, LT. I appreciate you coming on. I really do. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. As Bogdanovich gets called for the offensive foul as he pushed off Pat Beverly. No, wait a minute. Fouls on Beverly. Bogdanovich misses the first. 107-91. Jazz here. Jazz here still trying to fight back here late in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich knocks down the second. 107-92. Clippers. As they swing it around to PG. PG gets inside. All right, so the Clippers will get free throws here. Zubac is at the free throw line. Misses the first. Wow. Zubac misses both. Here come the Jazz. One stays 107-92. Mitchell with the ball. Gives it to Ingles. Wow. Nice. Nice little floater to go. 107-94. Jazz are definitely still fighting here with 3:44 left to go. PG knocks down the three. 110-94. Clippers. As he continues his great night. Mitchell puts up the three. Knocks it down. Donovan Mitchell from downtown. 110-97. Clippers. Mitchell with 36 tonight. Wow, Clippers get called for the offensive foul. It's on Zubac. Wow, Zubac with his fifth foul. So the Jazz keep chipping away. I'll be right back, good people. All right, I'm back, good people. And game, excuse me, game 4 just ended between the Jazz and the Clippers. As now the Clippers have made this a best of 3. They beat the Jazz in game 4, 118, 104. So now it's a best of 3. All right, so good people, I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all for joining me on this late night. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. That's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donation you give helps me keep this platform going, and I greatly appreciate to everyone who's donated past and present. All right, now, OG. But glad y'all had fun on these live streams. I had fun bringing them to y'all. But I got to get out of here. Thank y'all for joining me. Make sure you come back tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the live stream of Game 5 between the Nets and the Bucks. No, excuse me, Bucks and the Nets. Also, stay tuned for my unadulterated Q&A live at 6 o'clock. I mean, 6:30, my mistake. But, man, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. You know, I thank God for all of y'all. I feel blessed and honored that you want to sit down and listen to me talk sports, watch me eat as usual, and chat with me in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. So make sure y'all back with me tomorrow night. But until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Have a good morning, noon, or night.